Year, what's going on, team? What's going on, team? We're back. We're back. All right, let's go through these pairs one by one. See what's left. See what's already done for the day. Right. So AU we already know. Done for the day. STP has been hit already. ADR is about to be hit. We're still moving counter trends. Still making higher highs and higher lows. So AU for us is done. Let's calculate STP for the new week as well. Well, for the new day, because we still gotta update this every single day. But let's see what's left. So 115 is STP. We already did 126. So EA is done, and we're still moving counter trend. We're still making lower lows and lower highs the entire time. So there's nothing here for us just yet. ECAD. $77 pips is STP. We already did 81, so ECAD is already done for the day. EU. 65 pips is STP. We did 63. Alright, we'll keep an eye on EU. So look at the trends as well on the 30-minute. We're still trading between the previous higher high and higher low. Price gave us a little zone of consolidation, gave us a break below, then internally started giving us higher highs and higher lows up until here, where price gave us higher high, higher low, higher high, lower low, and it looks like we're still trading between that same internal lower low and lower high change of character. Yep, we're trading between this low and this high in the 5-minute time frame change of character. So do we have any engulfing candles? Anything at all? We have one here, but it's not valid. And we have one here, but this is not valid because the green candle doesn't have a bottom wick. We'll keep an eye on EU. GA still moving counter, still making lower lows and lower highs. GCAD, let's take a look. GCAD gave us a nice engulfing candle retest to continue. However, would we have taken this trade? Probably not. We'll break this one down right now. 127 minus 33%, 85 pips is STP. And we already did 90. Okay. Oh yeah, if that trade would have been taken, we would have just had a simple trade. Would have had a 10 pip stop for, it would have been a little 1-to-1 trade. Not bad. But GCAD already gave us the move, already gave us STP. Let's go on to the next one. STP is 101. We already did 106 pips. GJ is done. GU 93 pips is ADR. STP is 62. 62 pips for the day, and we already did 66. Not looking at anything on GU. US 30, we still got these gaps. Still a lot of gaps in the market, guys. 881 pips is ADR, 33%, 590. We definitely haven't done STP today. We're still missing a few pips. We're still good with US 30 this. US pairs are going to be pretty good today. 79 pips is ADR. STP minus 33, 52 pips. Probably just been consolidating today. Still missing a little bit. ZAR is still moving sideways. Let's update this as well. 220. 7. did 150, so we're doing USD ZAR. Gold already gave us ADR for the day, so we don't even have to update this. Still trading between the previous lower low, lower high, lower low. Broke below the 800. Right, gold is one of those pairs, man, that I'm just I don't really like. On a regular pair, right? Let's just break this down as to why I'm not really even interested in you on gold, right? So again, it's very simple, right? If one time frame is telling you one thing, right? If one time frame, in this case a daily time frame, is telling you higher highs and higher lows, and the 4 hour is still showing you higher highs, higher low, and higher high, but then the 30-minute is giving you lower lows and lower highs, what does this tell you, right? What does that tell you? It tells you that in the 30-minute, this is just a pullback. These shorts on the 30-minute time frame is just a pullback, right? Because again, if the daily time frame is at a higher high, if the 4 hour time frame was at a higher high, what are you looking for? You're looking for a higher low. So once again, if price is giving you higher high, higher low, boom. Gold is on the 4 hour higher high, it's on a daily higher high. What comes next? A pullback, right? A higher low, a push down to the bottom, a trend to the bottom, right? And where are you going to see that trend? You're going to see that trend on the lower time frame, right? Again, price gave you higher high and we're looking for a higher low. We're looking for a pullback. So this already tells me that this change of character, this break of structure on the lower time frame was just an inducement. It's just to trap traders to make them believe that this is where price is going to give you lower lows and lower highs, right? And then what happens? Price comes up. How many sellers do you think were in these positions since Friday? Even into going into last night, how many positions do you think traders took going short because, oh look, we have a engulfing candle going short, right? And then what happens? Straight to stop loss, straight to stop loss. There's no other questions about it. So it's one of those situations again where it's like, yo, would love to take these trades, but I don't trade like that. I can't. It's not that I can't. There's not the word. It's why would I take a risky trade for? Right? In peak high territory, price is still giving us higher highs and higher lows. Why are we looking for shorts? It doesn't make any sense, right? So gold for right now, just taking a step back. Bitcoin gave us 2 days of drop, which was Saturday and Sunday. Then today, price gave us that third push to the bottom. Looking good, right? So right now, we don't really have a lot of pairs to keep an eye on. Really, the only pair we really have left is US 30. I'm not gonna really be trading Bitcoin like that just yet. Um, we're still technically in a higher high, higher low situation. So again, I'm not gonna be trading counter. I'm not gonna trade shorts when price is still giving me higher highs and higher lows. It doesn't make any sense. Um, oil obviously already hit ADR, STP as soon as the market opened. It just fucking melted right back down. So um, whenever oil sets up for us, man, that's when I'll take it. But again, when we look at the chart, we haven't had any opportunities to take oil at all. Right, as soon as the market open, boom. As soon as the market open, boom. As soon as the market's open, boom. As soon as the market's open, boom. As soon as the market's open, boom. Right, this day on Monday last week was probably the only opportunity we had. Right, this day, as soon as the market opened, this day price is consolidated. As soon as the market open, as soon as the market open, as soon as the market open, as soon as the market open. Like there's no opportunities here during the NYC session. Um, this one ADR was already hit, and then we had news this day. So same thing with this day, we had news, crazy. As soon as the market open, price just fucking melted, right? So it's things that again, it's all good. Oil, I see you. You're not trying to give me no opportunities to trade. It's all love.
Yeah, brother.
Yo,
Charge ass, man.
just a little bit. Just a little ass, for sure.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck gold did last night, bro.
What do you mean?
Man,
Gave you a higher low
go.
on the higher time frame.
Yeah,
Fake traders out on the internal time frame, like what I always talk about. Fake you out in the 30-minute, make you believe you have a change of character break going short, but you look at the daily, you look at the 4 hour, what is price doing?
still making high highs, high lows.
It's just a higher low. So
Yeah,
I always say, yo, there's no way I'm a trade. There's no way that I'm gonna trade anything in peak high going short until I don't get a change of character or a change of character or a break of structure on the higher time frames. I'm not trading going counter. Because again, we could sit here and argue like, oh, but we have so many months to rise. Yeah, that's true. But did we have continuous rises or did price give you gaps in the market that reset the trend?
gaps in the market.
There you go. In the 4 hour time frame, same thing. You have gaps in the market, just resets the trend. So realistically speaking, this shit is doing exactly what it needs to do. Trap traders.
All right.
That's all it is. Only thing left really is like US 30. It hasn't done ADR STP yet, EU and USD CAD, but right now they're all kind of moving differently. EU and
Mm-hmm.
GU are pushing to the top side, right? Which if we use that correlation into US 30, we'd want to see 30 push up. But USD CAD also is doing the same shit, so I
Right.
just wait till 9:30 and see what happens. Year, great rising, Jessica. Hope you had a good weekend. But yeah, for right now everything else is pretty much done. I already hit STP or ADR for the day, and these are only the three pairs left, but they don't even look good, so we'll see. I'll give it till 9:30. If 9:30 nothing happens, then we'll be done for the day. And then today there's GBP bank holiday and JPY bank holiday. And that's it. There's no more. Oh no, we got news at 10, so I guess we'll give it till 10 and see what happens with the news, but that's pretty much it. And then tomorrow, we have no news tomorrow, so tomorrow should be a pretty easy day. Wednesday, we have FOMC at 2. Thursday, we have bank holiday for Euro pairs, and then GBP and USD has news in the morning. And then Friday, GBP and CAD news. Shouldn't be a bad week to trade. Should see something. Jesus. No letters? Alright. got two S's in this shit. What the fuck is this word? Oh, I'm lost.
So what?
H S S. What the fuck? Am I tripping? What's this word? The only thing that would make sense here is no other fucking letter is in here that would be something with an H except for S. The S is in the last one. And it can't be the fucking third one, so SH. There's no other fucking letter in here that would. Oh, yes, there is. Right? I mean, it fucking has to be SH. There's no other fucking letter that would make sense. Right? And then SHU. Fuck it. There you go. We're so smart. I think I've had one of those days where I'm just gonna fucking sit here, not take no fucking trades, dude. I just want to trade, not a valid in golfing. Oh man, just one trade, please. Fucking market makers, please. I'd rather do my Duolingo. I'm so chopped. Yo, I found you, Kendall. Mr. Reality, good morning, good morning. My bad, I just seen the chat. I'm a little out of it this morning. Not really looking at my other monitor. There's So everybody missed the first couple minutes of the stream. Pretty much went over all the pairs that we look at during our isolation sessions, and obviously the pairs that we look at to trade in the morning. Only 3 pairs left for us for the day that hasn't made their move or hasn't hit STP or ADR. Why is my chart frozen? Is Euro USD, US 30, and USD CAD. But any pairs you guys are looking at? Anything in specific? What the fuck? Anything you guys want me to keep an eye on? Let me know. Yo, what happened here? There you go. Nasdaq, NAS 100. It's pretty much similar to US 30, but we'll look at it. It's all the indexes move the same. So like if you look at US 30, you look at S&P, you know, if you go and you look at NAS 100, if you look at the NQ chart, it's all moving the same way, but we'll look at it, no problem. It's pretty much the same thing. right? We're stuck in a situation where right now there's two things that I'm looking at. So we don't even have to go that far into detail. Um, when it comes to the higher time frame. Good morning, Ben. Gold got you. Gold is one of those pairs as well. Already is done for the day. It already hit ADR. You know, this is a pair that moves 800 pips on average per day. It already did that move. So for the day, for the rest of the day, I'm not really expecting price to do anything else. It'll probably give us a few more pips. You know, just another small move, but it's moving good, right? Overall, we know we're still trading higher highs and higher lows, and that's exactly what price is doing, right? On the daily time frame, we're trading higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. On the 4 hour time frame, same thing, right? Higher high, higher low, higher high. Price came down, gave us a higher low, and then on the 30 minute, once we created that higher low, price started giving us the internal higher highs and higher lows, which we could see here, right? So that's what today's move for gold. Really, any trade going long in this area was the perfect trade to take. And again, was just following the structure the entire time. Price making a higher low on the higher time frames of 4 hour and the daily, and then on the 30 minute just trapped all the traders, making them believe that this is where price was going to continue to make lower lows and lower highs, and then just hit everybody's stop loss. But yeah, for the day for gold, it's pretty much already done. I'm not looking at anything else. It already gave us the move for the day. It already gave us ADR. I'm not expecting price to move another 400 pips to the top side. It's just that's not how it works. But we'll see. We still got. I don't think we have news today either. We looked at that earlier, so I'm not expecting anything more. Now for Nasdaq, pretty much all of the indexes are the same, right? At this point, we're stuck in a situation where higher time frame is telling us one thing, right? Higher time frame is telling us lower lows and lower highs, and then when we go down into the lower time frames, right, the 4 hour still giving us lower lows and lower highs, but then when we go into the lower time frames, right, the 30 minute, we're seeing higher highs and higher lows. So right now what I'm using is just waiting to see what price wants to do in this area, right? Whenever price consolidates, whenever it's just moving sideways, it is the easiest time to trade. Why? Because if price just gives us a break of the highs, we know we're going to go up, right? If it gives us a break of the lows, we know we're going to go short, right? If price gives us an inducement of the highs, then we know we're going to go short. And if price gives us an inducement of the lows, right, a fake out of the lows, then we know it's going to go high. So at this point, again, all the indexes move the same, so they're all the same um, breakdown examples. Everything that has to happen is the same, right? I'm waiting to see what price wants to do in this area. Right now is a little bit too early to tell. Um, let's go back to Forex Factory real quick. I think there's completely forgot what news we had today. We have news at 10. So right now, obviously, it's too early to take a trade on here. I'm gonna wait till 9:30. Once 9:30 hits, which is the NYC Open, we'll see where the volume takes the market. If price doesn't give us anything at 9:30, 9:45, then we'll have to wait till 10. Once that news hits at 10, again, I don't trade 15 minutes before or 15 minutes after news. So I'm gonna wait until 10:15, 10:30 to see if there's anything left, any opportunities for us to trade, and then we'll go on from there. But we also know we have these gaps in the market, right? We have gaps at the bottom, we have gaps at the top. So we know eventually price will have to come up or go down to fill these gaps in the market. It's just again waiting to see where volume wants to take the trade, right? Does price want to just continue the trend that we have on the lower time frames and make higher highs and higher lows, right? To continue into a higher high, or is price going to just completely trap all of these traders and go short? So we'll just have to wait it out, see what happens, and we'll go on from there. Um, we have 2 weeks of rise, could be looking for a continuation, but then we have 2 months of drop. So there's a lot of parts on these charts that are just counter from each other. So we'll wait it out. That's pretty much it. There's really nothing left. Again, the only pairs left for the day that still has a little bit of volume left to them, again, would be US 30, USD CAD, and Euro USD. But outside of these pairs, that's pretty much it. 65 pips. Yeah, we already did the 65 pips for EU just now to that last 30-minute candle that printed. So only pairs we got left really US 30 and USD CAD. That's pretty much it. Again, gold is already done for the day. Everything else is already hit. So just gotta be patient now. Wait till 9:30. Wait till 10 o'clock. Wait for that news to hit, and then we'll see where the volume wants to take the market after that. Just gotta be a little patient. Sounds good. Thank you. No problem. Any other questions? Any other pair? Just let me know. Pretty much, I'll be here till 10, 10:30. Just gonna be keeping an eye on these charts for a little bit. So, any questions at all? Just let me know.
Test, test. Yo, yo.
Yo, I hear you, yeah. Be right back. I'm gonna go get some water. Any questions in the chat, let me know, guys. Alright, ladies, I'm back. I got some baby food. Yo, we out to New Zealand or what?
Man, I'm down. You streaming on YouTube or what?
YouTube.
Oh. Mama.
Mamma mia!
Price gave us a 15-minute engulfing candle.
On what?
You were 30, but still hasn't really moved. I mean, on the 1 minute, got well,
We're in a zone of consolidation. I'm not gonna mess with this right now.
yeah,
Because we could say
that's
the
what I
same
was
about
saying.
this 30-minute engulfing here as well that we've been sitting on for the past couple hours, the last 4 or
Right.
5 hours. So I'm gonna wait it out till 9:30. We'll see what 9:30 does. If 9:30 doesn't do anything, then I'm gonna wait till the news. If news doesn't, well, I'm pretty sure news is gonna do something. But if I don't have a trade by 9:45, then I'm gonna wait till 10:15. And then if no entries, then that's it. But right now I can't go long on US 30 when
Recap.
everything is going long right now. Like USD CAD is going long, ZAR is going short, so it's like we have no correlations right now. GU and EU are going up, so that's good, but I'm not gonna take any chances here on a zone of consolidation. Get fucking wicked out, and then price goes into our direction. So I'll wait it out. What had a really good trade, which I'm kind of upset I didn't wake up for it on time, was GCAD. Gave us the engulfing.
GCAD?
Yeah, gave us an engulfing candle at 4 in the morning, and then fucking went straight into profit. Happened a little bit.
Oh,
Happened 30 minutes too early.
damn. Yeah. I wasn't even looking at like anything on GCAD, GU, because it was downtrending on a 30-minute. With that gap open, well, if that gap open be looked at like an inducement since it didn't really print like any real candles?
Which one?
GCAD?
The gap open?
Yeah.
What was the question again?
Like,
If it would what?
like, would it be looked at as a inducement?
Mm, I wouldn't
That's
say
the
the
point.
gap,
Yeah.
just the move in general. Like the fact that price just printed down, didn't give us another candle to the bottom side to really say that that's a break, like a set lower low to go into a lower high. Then yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not really because of the gap. It's just because of how the candle's printed.
Right.
If we would have had
Right.
another candle print low and then give us the push, it would have been a different story.
Right. All right. Yeah, that shit happened at 4 in the morning. Like that 30-minute engulfing, and then that shit just took off.
You basically say he got a point. Hell nah.
What do you say?
The video that I just sent you, go look at it.
Come on. What the fuck? Come on, man. Hell no. I don't know what he talking about, man.
Booba said he got a point. Hell no.
No, he don't got no point, bro.
Hell no.
Fuck no. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Yo, what's the difference between like futures and forex? Like, like, what's the whole thing with everybody like, oh, futures is better? Like, what? Isn't it the same fucking charts and shit?
Um,
Like, I'm
it's
confused.
the same charge. They just be saying that 'cause like as far as like the prop firms and shit, like the prop firm like opportunities and shit, and futures is regulated. Forex isn't. I'm guessing.
Well, future accounts are cheaper than the prop firms, or are they the same
Yeah,
shit?
yeah. Like you could get like a anywhere from 150 to 300K for about anywhere from 50 to $100, depending on what prop firm you go with.
And are they A book, B book, or is it the same shit as the regular prop firms?
Um, I'm guessing that once you actually get funded, yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I don't know. Like it's really like the same shit, but they just be saying that because I think that like
These people
certain
just
firms
talking.
have daily payouts and shit like that too.
Mm.
They have like daily payouts. Um, let me see futures. Cause I looked into it, but it's not really nothing that's too crazy. It's both the same shit. Um, yeah. So Forex is decentralized. Futures is centralized, so it's regulated, and that's it really.
No, their difference.
That's the only difference is that futures futures is regulated. Yeah, yeah. That's the only difference is just the regulation. Yeah. DMAs. Yeah, gold really wasn't a bad trade, honestly, now that I'm looking at it. Damn, that shit flew to ADR too. Mm.
On some locked up shit in the back of the paddy wagon, causing locked on wrist. See my dreams unfold, nightmares come true. Time to marry the game, and I said, yeah, I do. If you want it, you gotta see it with a clear eye view. Trying to bless me like I said, I true. Never let these hoes get in between of what we started. Little, but I'm lion-hearted. More than my garage. I can suck it and swallow it. Anything for $1. They tell me get 'em, I got 'em. Oh man. Anyone in the chat got any questions? Any other pairs you guys want us to go over? Anything at all? Let me know. Again, at this moment, we're kind of just waiting it out. 9:30 NYC open in a minute, and then at 10 o'clock we got news. So we'll see what 9:30 does. If 9:30 doesn't do anything, we'll give it till 9:45. Again, I don't trade 15 minutes before or 15 minutes after news. So I don't have any trades by 9:45. Then I'm gonna have to wait till 10:15, and then I don't really trade after 10:30. So we'll see what price does. And we have FOMC this week. So again, expecting price. I am expecting price to consolidate at least 1 or 2 days this week. Which again, most likely we'll have that consolidation tomorrow, leading up to Wednesday's FOMC at 2 p.m. So we'll see what price wants to do today. Damn, I would have listened to that song, but I'm on YouTube. Can't get copyright strikes. LeBron! Fucking guy's hilarious, dude. Alright, 9:30. No volume. As expected. Again, we have news at 10, so gonna give it till 9:45 and see what happens from there. Get any questions? Anything you guys want me to talk about? Let me know. We got a little bit of volume coming in. Little bit of volume. See my dreams unfold. Nightmares come true. It was time to marry the game. I said, yeah, I do. If you want it, you gotta see it with a clear eye view. Like I said, I chew. I'm getting cream. But I'm lying harder. They love me when I was stuck and they hate it. When I departed, I go and get it regardless. Draw it like I'm an artist. No crawler. Went straight to walking with foreigns in my garage. I foreign bitches, menage. Fucking sucking and swallowing anything for $1. They tell me get 'em, I got 'em. Get it without an album. I did shit with Kendall.
No.
Icy as a hockey rink. Flyer. One up at the Rolls Royce. They thought it was leased. But it wasn't leased, it was rented actually. Then so big, can't even fit in the parking spot. Thank you for silence. I don't talk a lot. I don't say a word. Then I got what I deserved. Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? Freshman only. I'm like Papa on the screen. Double limit is my team. They kept it on the lieutenant. I'm the top count. And many cash me grind like I'm broke. Ride around the city with my hand shot on my toes. My mama need that blood money. My son needs some nut. You fuck around, get smoked. All I know is murder. When they come to Louis. I don't get the right. I don't get the KLBs. Every time I'm in that bitch, I get to throwing 30 G's. Be right back. The one is the fucking and Lisa Reed. Oh, 30 is just fucking flying now. But you see, on the 15, it would have hit your stop loss. As soon as it hit your stop loss, shit flew up. That's what the zone of consolidation is for. Make you believe you got a beautiful trade, hit your stop loss, and then as soon as it hits your stop loss, fucking flies right back into profit. And that's why I don't trade zone of consolidation like that. Now, if we would have had an inducement of the highs, and then we would have had an engulfing candle, then we would have had an entry. But we never had that. And there's no way the market makers are going to give you 200 pips in profit without inducing traders and collecting money themselves. You know what I mean? You know, you're ignoring me. Fuck you.
Oh no, you were talking. I thought that you were talking to chat. Yeah,
Oh,
no, I was
yeah.
listening to. I saw that. Price had hit the stop, so then go from kind of went straight into profit.
I just get hit with
But
the
like you
Rico.
said,
I just get
yeah.
hit with the Rico.
At least we got to change the character on the 5 minute though.
Low, high, low, change of character. Then we had a change of character again, and then we have another change of character. Because the bitch didn't know the shit. We'll see what price wants to go. I'm gonna wait till 10.
Yeah, that's 10 o'clock. What? 9, 10 o'clock news. Should be decent. We'll just wait. Keep watching my anime.
Told me to tell you your mental some waste, man. Stay in your place, man. That is the method and I'm the king. I should probably just move into Graceland. Madonna's the thing, I know I'm the king. I pop up and never land. Might just get hit with the Rico. I'm on probation. Let me not talk was illegal. Today I woke up and dreamed that she was a beetle. I spent a day with you, make a year. I had the job just to make it clear that I got a lot of Jamaican here. I really gotta play these games. Run up on me with efficiency. think I entered the table and later with my equal. Wish you would shit. Talking that car, your figures recorded like Jordan, we back on the bullshit. What is we doing shit? I think they recording. I just get hit with the Rico. Yo, this dude really only has like 2 good songs, or am I tripping?
Who?
Meek Mill?
All day. Yeah, I ain't really heard a good Meek Mill song aside from Dreams and Nightmare.
Like, there is. I'm going through the list and I'm like, yo, there is not another song that I will listen to of him. It's gonna be a cold summer. Got 100 missed calls and my number locked. But the guy for I talk to people from the blogs. I'm from the city, baby. I don't grow up on the small. I didn't bring up bullshit. I'm not a bunch of dog. Gotta walk straight right. In the dark daylight. Let them talk day right. In your heart, stay light. Play your part, stay tight. Bosses Park where they like. Bygone be a bygone. So I think I niggas how I feel to be a Zion. Bringing on M's. I'ma bring them Tims. Tell them lace his boots. You gon' have to learn to make boats stay afloat. It's gonna be a cold summer. Devil tryna take your soul from you. Called him, but he got my old number. It's gonna be a cold summer. Devil tryna take your soul from you. Call him, but he got my old number. It's gonna be a cold summer. I'm chillin' for the whole summer. No feelings for the whole summer. Cold summer. No feelings for the whole summer. You don't wanna see us beef, then stop pimping and shit. I think you know that boy was in the championship. And every now I'm in my bag like I'm camping and shit. So you see me in my hood on my championship. If I lose, it ain't nobody be yelling bet back. Got a shot at New Jersey. Y'all won't get the product beach round here. Shoot street round here. Out of sleep round here. Life sheet round here. Grim reap round here. Still might get wiped up. We don't weep round here. Don't bother. Keep reading the comeback story. Comeback shorty. She the one that taught me. It's gonna be a cold summer. Oh my god. 7 minutes to news, guys. We can see how the markets are just trapping traders, inducing traders at these highs. Again, I'm not really gonna be looking for any entries until 10 o'clock news hits. So once that 10 a.m. candle prints, then I'll start looking to take entries. If we have an opportunity, we'll take it. Ten-minute order block. What the fuck are these guys talking about? What the fuck?
10-minute.
Hell no, bro. I just fucking had to get off that stream as soon as I heard that.
10-minute order block, man.
Yeah, talking about 10-minute order block. What the fuck are we talking about?
Looks like a type 2 pattern. Yeah. Looks like a type 2. If price could give us an engulfing with that news volume, then it'd be decent. That's crazy.
Hmm.
That nigga Steve Morrow, man.
That guy's my
He
dad.
deserve a Grammy.
That's what I'm saying. Fucking
That
was
deserve
not
a
a
Grammy.
Grammy. What's the other one? A novel piece. Whatever the fuck this shit's called.
A Nobel Peace Prize. Man. 'Cause this shit, type 2 pattern, along with structure, we got the change of character. We could potentially get the break with news. Man. And straighten the profit to go fill the gap in the 3rd week high. I think I've seen this already.
Oh man, I just opened up TikTok and this guy's up $367,000 trading gold, man. Where am I?
Damn.
Like, why am I not trading gold, man?
But why am I not trading gold,
Oh,
man?
yeah, I hate opening up every social media page now, bro. So many fucking scammers everywhere. So ass.
Yeah, I don't like the social media trading industry.
Shit is
Not
so
a big fan,
stupid.
honestly.
It is so criminal, criminal. Santa Claus New came out, nothing really happened. I mean, we got that print. Oh, there you go. Let's print it up. Oh, we're printing up.
'50's crossing the 200. At least on a 5 minute. 1 minute is crossing. We got a 1 minute break. I wish that you could like cash your like tab to your TV.
The what?
Like cash like your tab on like the Google Chrome joint.
Oh yeah. I'm sure
I wish
there's a way
that
to
you
do it.
could cash that to the TV.
There has to be a way to
That'd
do
be
it,
lit.
100%.
I would hope so. I would hope so, me brother.
Good rising, Mr. Albert. It's all good. There was really no trades for today, so you didn't really miss out on anything. Nah, no trades today, Albert. No trades today. Alright guys, I'm done for the day. We could do a little recap real quick of all these pairs. Again, like what I'm really kind of, I guess you could say, questioning is again, the fact that USD CAD and 30 right now are moving the exact same is not something that happens, right? Usually those are two pairs that move completely opposite from each other. So again, I understand there is news. I understand that this is part of the volume that we're seeing is just part of the news, which is again usually is what happens, right? So with that being said, it's not something that we're not expecting. It's just something that I would rather stay away from these trades right now until we have a better understanding as to where price wants to go. So let's just start from the top to the bottom, right? So all the pairs that we look at, starting from the top, right? AU, EA, ECAD, EU, GA, GCAD, GJ, GU, um, GA, GCAD, GJ, GU, US 30, CAD, ZAR, gold, Bitcoin, and oil. So just starting from the top again, AU just moving counter. We're really looking at anything here. EA also moving counter trend. Nothing here for us. ECAD gave us the push to the top side, but again, we're still trading between the previous lower low and lower highs. So I either want to see a continuation to the top side, or I want to see that change of character, break of structure to continue that push to the top side. But we also know that ECAD has that gap at the bottom of the market. So 2 weeks of drop, just making lower lows and lower highs. Gonna give it a little bit. Nothing here for us. EU hit STP already for the day, push to the top side. But again, I'm gonna be waiting for continuation. If we get 2 days where price gives us these pushes to the top side, right, 2 days of rise, and we know tomorrow we'll take another trade going back to the top side. GA hit STP early on, moving counter trend. GCAD gave us a nice entry on the 30-minute, but that entry was at 4 in the morning, so didn't really have an opportunity to take a trade there for GCAD. But GCAD was pretty much the only trade, the only pair that gave an entry and actually looks good. Everything else, not really, right? I'm not really seeing anything else on any other pair. Once again, could we still catch a trade on US 30 going on to like 12, 1, 2 p.m. today? Yeah, for sure. It could be something that we could be looking for, but for right now, again, I'm just going to take a step back from the charts for today, and I'm just going to wait it out and see what happens. Again, I'm not really expecting, depending on how USD CAD starts moving and how USD ZAR starts moving, I'll be expecting something opposite from 30. Could we potentially just get price to fill this gap and then start the downtrend push? That is something that could happen. It is something that I've been wanting to see happen for a little bit. Right now we don't have any engulfing candles, so we're just gonna have to wait it out. There's really nothing more we could do. Again, as traders, our job isn't to guess what price is gonna do, right? We could anticipate what a pair might do, what price might do, and then it's our job to follow suit, right? If we want to start looking for buys and we see that price is giving us uptrend patterns and uptrend movements, then we start taking that trade. But if we're looking for buys and price is making lower lows and lower highs, or vice versa, then what are we trading, right? There's really nothing for us there. So any questions before we get off, guys? Let me know. Gonna give you guys a minute. If no questions in the chat, then it's all good. We'll be back again tonight for the isolation session. Again, the isolation session tonight will be done on let's see, Wednesday is WAP, so Tuesday night will be done on WAP. So tomorrow morning, tonight's session and tomorrow morning's trading session will be done here on YouTube, and then tomorrow's isolation session and Wednesday's trading sessions and isolation sessions will be done on WAP. So again, if you're a member in our WAP, then we'll see you guys tomorrow night. I'm gonna invite you guys to the Discord. The link for the Discord will be in the chat. Again, free to join if you guys want to join the Discord. Alright, no questions in the chat. See you guys later tonight. Peace out.